Ex-alcoholics. What made you stop drinking? I woke up in my car outside a McDonald's at 3 a.m. with no memory of how I got there. My phone had 47 missed calls from my wife, 12 voicemails, and a text that just said, "Don't come home tonight." The last thing I remembered was leaving work around 5 p.m. Somehow I'd lost 10 hours. There was a receipt on my passenger seat from a bar I'd never heard of. When I finally did get home the next morning, she was packing suitcases. "I can't do this anymore," she said, not even looking at me. "You missed Harper's recital." Again, I tried to explain that work ran late, that traffic was bad, the usual lies, but she cut me off. "She saved you a seat for 2 hours." She kept looking at the door, telling everyone her daddy was coming. The other parents were staring. That hurt, but I was still making excuses in my head. Then she said something that made my stomach drop. "Harper asked me if daddy doesn't love her anymore because you've missed her last 4 school events." I wanted to argue, but the truth was I couldn't even remember what those 4 events were. Dance recital, science fair, parent-teacher conference, soccer game. I had no clue. "She cried herself to sleep last night," my wife continued. "She kept asking why you promised to come but didn't. She said maybe she didn't dance good enough to make you want to watch." That's when my 8-year-old daughter came downstairs, still in her recital dress from the night before. She was carrying her piggy bank, this heavy ceramic pig she'd had since she was 3. She dumped it out on the kitchen table. All her birthday money, Christmas money, tooth fairy money, $23 in crumpled bills and coins. Some of the bills were taped together where they'd been ripped. "Daddy, will this help you get better?" I stared at her, completely confused. "Better from what, sweetheart?" "Mommy says you're sick and that's why you can't come to my school things. I saved up all my money so we can take you to the doctor." My wife started crying. I realized my daughter thought I had some disease that could be cured with her birthday money. "I've been saving for 4 months, Harper said proudly. "I didn't buy the Barbie I wanted or the art set. I wanted to help daddy get better instead." 4 months. She'd been sacrificing things she wanted, thinking she could save me. Mrs. Anderson at school said when her daddy was sick, the doctor made him all better. "So I saved up for your doctor too." She'd been talking to her teacher about me, about how I was sick. I wondered what else she'd said. "I even returned the book I bought at the book fair and asked for my money back," she added quietly. "The doctor will make the sad smell go away, right?" she asked. "The sad smell?" That's what she called the alcohol on my breath. I thought I'd been hiding it well with mints and mouthwash, but she knew. "And then you can come watch me dance again?" "I practiced extra hard because I thought you were coming. I learned a new spin just for you." I looked at this little girl who'd been planning my recovery with $8 in loose change, who thought her daddy was sick instead of selfish, who'd given up toys to try to fix me. My wife was watching us both, tears streaming down her face. "She asked me last week if we needed to take you to the hospital where Uncle Richard went. My brother had been to rehab twice. I told her maybe, and she started saving even harder. She asked Grandma for extra chores. She sold some of her old toys to the neighbors." Harper nodded seriously. "I asked Grandma for extra chores so I could earn more money faster. She gave me $1 for organizing her medicine cabinet." I got on my knees and hugged Harper, smelling her strawberry shampoo, feeling how small she was. "Daddy's going to get better," I whispered. "But you keep your money, okay? Buy that Barbie. Are you sure the doctor won't need it? What if it's not enough?" "I'm sure, baby. Daddy's going to find a different kind of doctor." That afternoon, I called a treatment center. I kept Harper's 23 in my wallet through the entire 30-day program. When other guys complained about missing their kids, I'd show them that pile of crumpled bills. "This is what my daughter saved to fix me," I'd tell them. She believed I could get better before I did. 3 years sober now. I've been to every school event since. Harper still asks sometimes if I need to go back to the doctor, and I tell her the truth, that I see one every week to make sure I stay healthy. I still have that $23 framed in my office. Next to it is a photo from her recent dance recital. Both of us smiling. No sad smell between us. Best investment she ever made.